Alright, I should be I probably should have done a stream test beforehand. Well, it seems okay right now. But we'll see as the stream progresses. So, hi everyone. Welcome to Mario Kart 8. I said I wanted to do the single player, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna chill with some Mario Kart single player. Oh, we could choose our own Mii for this. We'll do Battlefield. Battlefield will be the Mii for this account. This is on the Swagger 2 account, so it starts from the beginning. Yes, there was a Sans. It's too late to pick Sans, though. I like Battlefield more. I think he's a great guy. So we're gonna do 150cc. We don't have any of the things unlocked, so this is a very authentic experience. You can play as Breath of the Wild Link or regular Link. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. I think we have to go Shy Guy first. I think we have to start with Shy Guy. Let's see if we can get this decently balanced. I actually kind of like the balance of this so far. Yeah, let's go with this. Is that a pirate sail? This? That's Breath of the Wild. Also, hi, Prism. So yeah, we're just gonna chill with some Mario Kart single player. I can't even really call it single player in this game. It is single player, but the Grand Prix is like nothing. It's just a thing you can do if you don't have online for some reason. It's not... This is not Mario Kart DS at all, which I'd like to do at some point, but I don't have access to it right now. Maybe one day. I actually have to check if it's on the Wii U eShop. I might buy it on there if it is. Let's turn all this shit off. I know there's some DS games on the Wii U eShop. I'd get it there, otherwise I'd use my real overclocked DS. Not fake. I promise. But yeah, this is just gonna be me chilling for the night, showing, oh, I can play Mario Kart. It's just everyone who's online at like 8,000 GP is like way better than me. But I'm like decent at Mario Kart. I shouldn't have any problem with the single player. Even if I think I could probably get 3 stars on everything, but even if I don't, I should have no problem, at the very least, getting first for everything. As in, like, all the cups, not all the races. Because to get the 3 stars, you do need to get first on every race. Which I actually... Oh, shit, there's a blue shell. I do appreciate it that it's like that, instead of, in the older games, it was based on, like, oh, how many tricks you did, how much time you were in first place, yada, yada, yada. It was all this extraneous bullshit. You would never be able to tell if you were going to get 3 stars or not. Even if you got first place every race, that was no guarantee whatsoever. It was something. Maybe I should just do this as a Smurf account when I do these streams, so I can flex on more children. It would probably be better because it's very clear that my Mario Kart skills are not where they used to be. Yeah, Smurf account. That's what they call it. When you have, like, an account you purposefully made to be weaker and lower in competitive, not really competitive, but, like, online games. Papa Smurf, Papa Smoke. Man, that was a pretty easy first. Papa John shit-faced. I love Papa John shit-faced. I hurt myself today. Play as Boo. I could. They only have King Boo, but I could. We'll do that for the next cup. I'm fine with switching characters. Obviously, I'm gonna play as Luigi at some point. I mean, that's not up for debate. I am going to play as Luigi. But I think since we're doing, like, casual single-player stuff, like, I could just switch around characters. I could do a whole bunch. But Luigi, definitely. Luigi Moe King. In my opinion, the quote-unquote DLC tracks, they're not DLC in this. They're DLC in the Wii U version. I think the DLC tracks for Mario Kart 8 are mostly better than the actual courses. And I don't think that was intentional by Nintendo being like, oh, we're intentionally going to hold off our best DLC courses. It might be. You know, you can never be too sure with companies, but I'm going to give Nintendo the benefit of the doubt, and they thought the base courses were just as good. Although I would say, I think the DLC courses are stronger. Also, hi audio. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is like, this single-player stream is the only time you're going to see me be first consistently. People used to think this single-player was super hard. I remember there were like Dark Souls jokes about it. But it's really not that hard. I find it much, much easier than like online. But I have a fondness for the single player because I went through so much bullshit doing it. Want a Dark Souls game where you play a Shy Guy. Oh shit, Yoshi's gonna get in front of me. I might not be able to catch up. At least he didn't go for the double item. I might be able to pull a little trick on this guy. Three bananas is not great, but it might be the defense I need to finish this. I heard him do the horn. That was very scary. I heard him do the horn. We did it. Now, if I did like 200cc, that would be more impressive. What horn? The Super Horn. The Super Horn is a new item added for Mario Kart 8. And if you have it, it can get rid of literally any projectile. Like, it can even get rid of blue shells. I wouldn't say it's a broken item because it's very rare, but when you have it in first place, it feels so good, but at the same time, sometimes you just gotta make the sacrifice and you gotta use it on like a red shell or something. It always feels bad when you can't save it for a blue shell situation. Just the worst. But yeah, I wouldn't call it a broken item. I think this game has decent item balancing. I think Mario Kart 8 is more skillful than a lot of the other Mario Kart games. It's still very much luck-based, but I feel like especially the fact that you have two items, like, you could come up with actual strategies on the spot. And you could still just, like, very specifically fuck with people. Ow. I mean, the whole fun of Mario Kart is just fucking with people. What if you could drown in Mario Kart? I mean, that was in the old games. In the old Mario Kart games, you couldn't go through water at all. I gotta get in front of that Yoshi. What am I gonna do? Give me a red shell. Thank you. Bye-bye. Fuck off, Yoshi. Well, the barrel that launches you is at least a safe thing. I don't think projectiles can go through it. They can, but they go through it very slowly, so you have some time to get ahead. I have two green shells right now, so that is great for my defense. Another little mechanic of this game that I don't think I ever got the time to explain because I very much panic in online games. The coins actually affect your acceleration. Like, the more coins you collect, the faster you can go. I should have gotten water before this stream. The coins you collect do make you faster. If I take a BRB at some point to get water, you'll know why. There's a Swamp Ruins. I like this course. This course is cool. Oh, Waluigi. Waluigi on the radar. Okay, this path is safe right now. You can't go in the middle yet. During the second lap, one of the cogs will come and break that. I'm so happy. I just get to explain Mario Kart to you guys. I just get to show you these things. Wait, what's the funny Smash meme character? Oh, Waluigi. Waluigi's fine. He's just a funny guy. Wow, I am way ahead of everyone right now. Yeah, this stage has a really good song. Mario Kart 8's OST is, like, phenomenal. This and Super Mario 3D World, where they started getting, like, the jazz and the orchestra in there. Like, absolutely amazing. That's, like, the one thing I loved about Wii U era Mario, was the OSTs. Alright, we have the Super Horn, so we got rid of the, blue shell, not green shell. These guys have no chance of catching up to me at this point. So yeah, that's what the Super Horn does. I don't have to tell you that heat of the moment. God of a gamer. Well, I told you, I know how to play Mario Kart. I'm not an expert, by all means, but, you know, doing this is my comfort zone. I could do this any day of the week. We had a pretty good OST, too. I like a lot of the Wii songs. I've never actually played Double Dash. I should do that on stream, honestly. I should start going through the Mario Kart games and do them on stream. I don't really have a way to do Mario Kart 7 yet, because, my overclocked 3DS doesn't like it yet. My real overclocked 3DS. But Mario Kart 7 is pretty good also. It's, like, okay. It's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst. Super Mario Kart, the original, is fucking hell, though. Mario Kart 64 is pretty hard, too. But Super Mario Kart for the SNES is absolutely hell. So sounds good as fuck. Alright, who are we gonna go for the next course? What character should we do out of this huge roster? And nobody can say, like, this row is out of the question. We're not doing any of those characters. Luigi or Larry? Well, I'm definitely gonna do Luigi at some point, so I'll go with Larry. We could do... Oh, right, I should do King Boo. I'll do King Boo next one. Actually, wait, is this the one with Twisted Mansion? Is the next one the one with Twisted Mansion? Hold on, because if it's Twisted Mansion, it might be more fitting to, do King Boo. Yeah, this is the one with Twisted Mansion, so we're gonna go with King Boo. If that's okay with everyone. We'll do Larry next one. Maybe for, like, the last one, we'll do, Luigi also. Because I'm definitely doing Luigi at some point. I had to look up. I actually own Mario Party 8. I could do that. I don't think I have the version with the, slur, but... How does King Boo drive? He puts his little stubs on the steering wheel. It's as simple as that. King Boo's actually a character I've never played as, but... You know, you can customize the carts to make characters more comfortable for your playstyle. I like the cart customization. It helps balance the game more than just having, like, oh, you get this one vehicle for this character, and it's objectively the best one. That's what happened with Mario Kart Wii, and that's why literally everyone online was using Funky with the Flame Runner. Yeah, everyone played Funky Kong on a bike. It was so frequent. It was crazy. Did I just lap Wario? What is Wario doing all the way back here? Oh, wait. No, I didn't. The map's just weird. Ow. Toad, I think, is actually near me, though, so I gotta be careful. I gotta play my cards right. Okay. Ah, this is not a good situation to be in. At the very least... Oh, fuck, Toad got in front of me. Okay, Toad wasted his red shell. Good on you, buddy. Thank you for doing that. Red shell hit someone else. Only coins, not great. Although I don't have a lot of coins on me. I gotta be collecting those more. Might be how Toad caught up. Whoop. Get that mushroom. Get more coins, and up. Wasted it. I meant to hold it. You gotta hold the button. Nope. Couldn't do it in time. Okay, it doesn't look like they're gonna be able to catch up, though. This should be a solid victory now. There's a blue shell. No, there isn't. Okay, we're good. Nice victory. Yeah, coins make you faster in Mario Kart. Mario Kart 9 should have the Luigi's Mansion ghosts. Honestly, they should have at the very least, have the Luigi's Mansion King Boo. Not just like a generic one. Also, hi Joey, welcome to the stream. Whenever you're done with ads. Yo, what is, motherfuckers? I'm not doing online tonight. I decided this was going to be a single-player night, but I'm going to do... Definitely at some point I'll do more online. Don't worry, not tonight, but another night for sure. If you ever want to do a multiplayer stream with me, like, absolutely, just hit me up. And I'd do it. Yeah, you get to watch me flex on computers for a few hours. Because that's what this stream really is. I mean, it's even in the title. Alright, Villager, you are being a guy... Oh! Nice fucking hit. Damn. Okay. Oh, if we're slightly behind, we do get better items. Or everyone could be like an idiot. What are you doing, Lakitu? Okay, this should help a bit. Oh! Should have thrown it behind me faster. This is not going nearly as well as the other races. This is what I'm talking about. You can never be consistent in Mario Kart. However, I could still win. I do have a mushroom. I'm gonna wait for a good opportunity to use it. That was not the opportunity to use it, but I used it anyways because I panicked. Okay. We gotta get in front of Toad. I'm gonna take this route. Okay, we have a bit of a lead now. And there's not a whole lot of items in that area, so we don't have to worry about that for a bit. this course right at the end really makes you work for items. Let's take the upper path. I haven't done the upper path yet. I usually take this in online, but for some reason I haven't here. I think this is a faster path. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Think we still have this. As long as we get a good item. 3 bananas, I could take it. I could fucks with that. Here we go. Yeah, this is a nice level. Toad Harbor. Not one of my favorites, but... What if it was possible to get the blue shell while in first place and it just launched at yourself? I mean, you can't get it in first place, but you can, like, go from the back, get the blue shell, and then somehow scurry your way to the front, and then you could see what would happen. I think it would literally just launch at yourself, but... That's a thing you could do. Hypothetically, it'd be very, very hard to pull off, because you'd really need to work to get back into the front. Because you don't get blue shells unless you're really far back. Also, yeah, this stage's song is fucking good as fuck. It's his mansion. Luigi's mansion. I'm gonna take a risk. Let's try the double item. Okay, we got a coin and we got our green shell back. Could have had a worse outcome. If you hypothetical held a blue shell all the way to first and someone else shot a blue shell. Uh-oh. Well, it hit us while the lightning hit, so that's good. Someone else shot a blue shell. You could cancel it. Huh. It's one good thing about getting in first sometimes is that if people throw a blue shell and then someone lightnings, it's basically like you only get hit by one. And, like, everyone gets hit by the lightning at once, so... That's, like, best case scenario. I didn't see your question about King Boo. I can't look at chat. You gotta give me short messages to read in chat, otherwise I might miss them. Because I do have to focus a bit to play well. Ooh. Super horn. What am I doing? What is this drifting? Those are awful drifts. Are King Boos chosen via giant rat that makes all the rules logic? Yes. Pee pee poo poo. Pee pee poo 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 poo. Pee pee poo poo. Bogo's Binted? Did you get those photos printed? Bogo's Binted? Fuck yes, Shy Guy Falls. This is another good course. With a good song, too. This is home. I try to get pink drifts when I can. The pink sparks. Because they give you a huge burst of speed for a while. It's significant enough that it's worth going for over, like, the yellow sparks, but you have to be super careful, otherwise you're just gonna drift yourself into grass. And if you're doing 200cc, forget about it. Don't even try for it. What is my all-time favorite track? Like, just in this game, or in all of Mario Kart. This game, Bowser's Castle. It is... It's not everyone's favorite, but it has such a cool song. The layout is super chaotic, but super fun. I just love everything about it. Like, atmospherically, just, like, course design, everything about it. Some close runner-ups would be, TikTok Clock, Excite Bike Track. I like that just for the simplicity. Those are up there also. Also, Mario Kart's really fun. Sorry to hear you haven't played since Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii is a very good Mario Kart game, though. Music Park's pretty good. That's like... I'd probably put that in, like, A tier. That was my favorite course in, Mario Kart 7. Which goes to show how good the courses are in that. They're okay. There's just a lot of ant tracks in 7. Nothing bad, but nothing, like, particularly interesting, in my opinion. Well, that was a terrible display right there, but everyone is so far behind me that it didn't even come close to mattering. Electrodrome is really good, also. If you ever did play Mario... If you ever did get Mario Kart, though, I understand why you wouldn't, especially with games being so fucking expensive. It is a really... It is, like, so good. You will get your bang for your buck if you get really into it. And I would absolutely play with you. Cloud Top Cruise is really good, also. Alright, let's do Larry now. Which one's Larry? This one. I try to go for balanced cards. We could do the teddy bear. I don't know how balanced that is. Not really that balanced. Let's go for this. Let's do Larry in the ATV. Star Cup. Let's go. Is Mount Wario a place or a command? You know. Sunshine Airport is, in my opinion, overrated. Everyone always picks it online. I just think it's an okay course. Does Wario have Puss Puss? I don't think I've heard the word Puss Puss in years. That is bringing me back. I think the last time I heard the word Puss Puss was in my own video. In, like, 2016, I made a video about shitty, like, TF2 game modes that everyone forgot about. And, one of them is to Groot Keep. I think I might have talked about this on TF2 streams, that specific video, but, yeah, I made a video on that, and to Groot Keep, I had fun by, just saying swears in it, and seeing how the game took it, because they make words weird in that game mode, and I just said puss puss, and I think it made it like puss pusseth, or some shit. I think Wario is an ass man. What do you think? I think I hate your guts. Was there some Vibrio? Capture card's been real weird lately. Oh my god, that's like the second blue shell already. We are on an average of 1 blue shell per lap. Alright, Lemmy, I am so sorry for what I'm about to do to you, but die. I'm not gonna hold the bomb. But bomb's not great defense. You can use it defensively, but I feel like with people this close, probably not. Oh, I missed the boost. Larry kills his own brother. This is awesome. I kill everyone. Okay, let's go for the double item. Hopefully we don't get, like, a blue shell situation right at the end. Oh. Okay. I think my everyone's talking about their favorite Koopalings. I think all the Koopalings are good. My favorite was Ludwig, because I just liked the idea of, like, a weird composer kid who was very inspired by Beethoven. Iggy, isn't Iggy the pineapple one? The one with the pineapple hair? Wow, I had a shitty start to that race. Okay. So this is a path I didn't know. I didn't know how to existed until recently for some reason. And it's not even that like fast of a path, but I just didn't know it existed. Wow, I'm just going to save this mushroom until I get to a good spot for it. Woo! Okay, having a bad start to this race. But it's okay. Being this far behind, I could probably get a decent item here. Mario! You are being so mean to me. This AI is being ruthless this time. Okay, let's see if we can get in front of Lakitu. Okay, we're in front of him now. And we got Bananas as defense. Let's go. Oh! Well, that was my mistake. Peach is about to catch up. Although she did that. Larry, could you have at least gotten hit in that crossfire? We are not in a great position right now. If we got hit by another blue shell, that'd be it for us. If a blue shell situation happens, this race is over. And we don't get first. Or any item, really. If there was some item around here that could hit us, then it'd be all over. Oh, no, we're good. Today you learned that Wolfgeist is named after Beethoven in 2 other languages. They couldn't even make up their minds with a composer. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that bricks your console if you don't get first place. Alright. 3rd race. I like this course a lot. This is a high-tier course also. I just love how cool it is. Alright. That just barely got me in the lead. We're gonna have to do stuff like that to secure our place. This really is Music Park's cousin. This is like an S-tier course. Ah, the red shells were on the wrong fucking side. Should have followed me. Oh my god, whoever's launching these red shells is having a horrible time trying to hit me. Peach is right up my ass. Okay, I'm losing her a bit. Let's go on left again. That seemed to bring us good luck. Good fortune. Nobody wanted to follow me here for some reason. Uh-oh. It's okay. I'm so far ahead at this point. Doesn't even matter. Man, Peach was so close to me before, and now I just have, like, a huge lead on everyone. Also, bye, wife. Thanks for coming and chilling with some Mario Kart. Okay. Hope for a good item. There we go. Green shell's pretty good. If the dancing plants are good. I love piranha plants. I still think it's good as fuck that they added a piranha plant to Smash. And everyone who got mad about it was stupid. Like, you got Banjo. There's no need to hate the plant. Like, literally, there's no reason to hate him. There might be a competitive reason to hate him, but I don't play competitive Smash, so I don't care. I love him. It was probably easier to come up with a moveset for a Piranha Plant over, like, a Goomba or Koopa. I think Piranha Plants, just in general, have a much more diverse moveset than, like, a Goomba. And Goomba doesn't have arms. Piranha Plant doesn't either, but he's got leaves. Yeah, he has big mouth. Koopa would probably be too similar to Bowser, yeah. Mount Wario. Oh, I'm getting hit by that. Oh, no. Someone else took it. Thank you. I appreciate it. You could try to do that shortcut. I'm not going to, but you could see there was a little ramp there. Or maybe you didn't see it. You blinked and you missed it. I like to do the glide, because then I can hit this. And we dash. He looks like a cockatoo. Love that. Larry's little hair. Don't want to get hit by a tree. I gotta be careful. They should put Mario in Smash. Who agrees? I do. I think it's his time. I mean, it's called Super Smash Brothers, like Super Mario Brothers. Mario's too unpopular. All Mario knows how to do is jump. He'd just be a clone of Luigi. Was there a Vibrio? I didn't see. Oh god, what is happening? Right at the end of this course. Oh my god! What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay, I tried unplugging and replugging in my capture card. Sorry about that. Coin star for cheese. How many fucking... I have like 200 plus notifications on Twitter. People keep liking my Pokemon hot take, and then they keep liking the, like, hundreds of comments on there. I can mute notifications. I know I can mute notifications on tweet, but I ain't doing that because I'm not a coward. I'm not cowarding out. You know, if I make something big, I'm gonna know everything that happens on it. Alright, who are we playing next? Who do you guys want to see next for the Special Cup? I believe is the next one. Goichi. Link? Alright. I like Breath of the Wild Link more, so I'll do him. Oh, what? Oh, we got the hot monster. God. If I could find a good Kart combination with this... Well, it's got big traction. Let's see. No, I think all of them are gonna be... not greatly balanced, but this is as balanced as I'm getting. But I really want to see him with the big wheels. I need to see him with the big wheels. So yeah, Special Cup, this is, it's really good courses. I don't like the Rainbow Road in this game that much. It's alright. It's better than N64 Rainbow Road in this. I think, it's I never feel like there's any chance for me to catch up in N64 Rainbow Road, which probably just means I need to get good, but... The N in N64 Rainbow Road stands for no play. Yep. This feels weird to control, but I don't care. I want to do this. Ooh! Nice try, Pink Gold Peach. Shit, I missed. Whoop, you're dead. And you got hit by my red shell. You had a very bad time right about then. He's a bit too fast for my liking. Doesn't feel like I can get off the drifts I would want to. Yeah, the motorcycles do drift weird. I'm not a huge fan of this. Definitely is intentional. Motorcycles used to be broken. When you could do the little wheelies on them, they made you so much faster in Mario Kart Wii. I don't know how they thought that was okay. They were just like, yeah, just keep it in the game. Everyone will obviously use carts still. They didn't. Nobody used carts online. I can't believe you never played Mario Kart Wii. Apparently they still sell them in places, like new copies of it. Because Nintendo's financial report reported that 40,000 more Mario Kart Wii copies were sold. You never had a Wii? Oh my god. Go get yourself one. They're cheap. A lot of the games are cheap. And there's some good ones. I can't believe it. You've never had a Wii? Oh my god. Your parents were Xbox heads. I gotcha. The Wii is good as fuck. And it's fairly cheap. Even a Wii U, if you wanted to get a little bit more of a library, like, you could get a Wii U for $100. Not as good as a Wii. A Wii you can get for, like, half of that, but... yeah. Wii's a good console. It's a good party console. You could just turn on any Wii game at any time. Have a good time. Yeah, the homebrew on the Wii was crazy. I played, like, this I remember. Nintendo, don't take my stream down for saying this and discussing homebrew. But I downloaded the homebrew browser on one of my old Wiis. And, I downloaded, like, a bunch of weird games on it. Like, there was this a lot of the homebrew games honestly ran like shit. I don't know what it was, but, like, I played, like, a Toho game that ran at 2 FPS. I played a Pokemon game that played at 2 FPS. It was crazy. It was like, why did you do this? Why would you, like, no, it's like homebrew, you know, they're not gonna have the development teams behind it, but why would you not optimize it at all? Why are you gonna put it on the Wii if it doesn't work on the Wii? Hello, Gerby. This is Reggie Tendo. I'm here to take down your stream for talking about Toho on Nintendo Wii. You will die in 30 seconds. I am falling behind, but that's okay, because someone in the front is gonna get hit by a blue shell. I'm gonna get hit by a blue shell also. But what's most important was that I didn't get hit all the way. Ah, you fucker. You took both item boxes. And I got hit. Wow, I am having a lot of misfortune this race. Wow. Okay, I need to make a big comeback. Get 2 items. Wow. This is like the worst items I could get while I'm in these low places. At the very least, got to second. Tackle Pinkled Peach. I should have saved at least 1 banana, but I'm kind of in panic mode. Since I don't have the full barrier anymore. Get this. Ooh! Okay, we're good. Got first. And that's what's important. But someone was out for my blood. And here we go. Best course in the game. I'm Bowser. This course fucking rules. Listen to that song. I've said it before, listen to that goddamn song. Ow. Alright, Todd, you wanna pull some shit? You wanna pull some shit, Todd? I'm gonna pull some shit on you, Todd. Ooh, nice hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I jumped over that gap. Oh. I love everything about this course, though. It looks so cool. Don't drift all the way over there. I'm getting used to how these, motorbikes drift. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. It's okay. Shake it off. Okay, lightning. Blue shell, too. Well, at least people will have a harder time catching up to me. Oh, no! What is wrong with me? Oh, no, now I lost the lead. Oh, now I'm definitely losing the lead. Oh, God. Oh, God, Lois. Okay, get the 2 items. Wow, I didn't hit anyone with that. Dodged the boulder. Back in first. Okay, banana. Also, I'm glad people associate this song with Crap in My Pants because of the stupid mashup I made like 2 years ago. Uh-oh. Ugh. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get the boost on that, but at least I made it past the fist. If you're ever stuck in that position, you can get out away from the fist. I don't even know if it's a particularly well-made mashup, but it's funny. Time you bought a Toad plush at GameStop and stuffed him in your Squid Switch case because you didn't want your mom knowing you bought another plush. Bup. Alright, Rainbow Road. It's okay. It's an okay map. They made this map for Luigi for Pride. I'm sorry! Why did I have a mushroom in first? I don't know. Ow. Maybe I could get pink sparks here. Yes! Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh! Almost hit me with that fucker. Almost careened off an edge twice! It's okay, though. I think the squid is, like, the like, most useless item in Mario Kart. I've never once had a problem with the squid, like, spraying my screen. Uh-oh. Alright. We can pick up the pace. We can still win. Someone was planning a red shell assault. Oh wow, you are right. The motorbikes are way easier to turn with. So I don't have to worry about doing a whole bunch of drifts as much. Like, if I'm in a situation where I just gotta turn, I can do that. Favorite thing you remember was back when Mario Kart DS was wherever you were in the lead and a blue shell was coming, you would just reverse back in a second. I love doing that. I'm not always in a position to pull it off, but when I am, oof. That's why I always have the map on. You gotta have the map on. Yeah, there we go. Special cup. So far, we're doing really well. We got all 3 stars so far. 4 out of 12. So we're like 33% of the way there. Who should we play as next? What is your guys' request? Luigi, Rosalina, Baby Luigi. No, this row is off limits. I'm not playing anyone on this row. I could do Rosalina. I'm gonna save Luigi for the end. He's gonna be our last guy. Let's do Rosalina. Now, if Luigi was here, I would choose him. Let's see. Seems like she's pretty balanced on the bikes. I'll go for more traction. Play Morty. I wish I could. Oh, this has some good ones. I love Excite Bike Arena and Dragon Driftway. Yoshi's Circuit is eh. Mute City's pretty good. Mute City's a solid one. But Yoshi's Circuit is like, why would you just make the map shaped like a Yoshi? It's okay, though. It's not a bad course, necessarily. It's not great, though. Oh! Had a bad start right there. I feel like I'm moving a lot faster on this course. Maybe it's just the kart combination I chose. Alright, Blue Inkling boy. Bye. Ooh! Oh no! I hit the pole! Nope, I missed him. Punished for my hubris. Alright, give me a banana, thank you. Drift out of the way of Toad. Toad gets hit by the red shell. Thank you for taking that hit, Toad. You are so brave. This is like the worst part of the map. Just his little spikes. Yes, this track is fine. It's just like, why did this need to be in the game? Who was dying for Yoshi Circuit to make its triumphant return? So let's get rid of the Fire Flower. I don't think I can really get rid of projectiles with it. I might be able to, but I've never really tried it. And I'm not looking to take that risk now. See, there's some things I don't even know about the game. Yeah, the waterfall does have a shortcut if you have a mushroom. Wow. Alright, we won. Solid victory on Yoshi Circuit. Still don't know why this track exists in this game. Apparently there were some diehards for Yoshi Circuit. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, Reggie. Hold on. I don't know why that happened. Sorry about that. I don't know why my capture card just seems to go into hell mode when I do Mario Kart streams. Like, it'll just suddenly stop working during them. Oh, so this truck is just fun. Excite Bike is, it's a old Nintendo game, alright. You can certainly play it if you wanted to. I played, like, the 3D Classics version, because I liked to get little digital games from Club Nintendo when that was a thing. Rest in peace, Godspeed. I wish you could at the very least do that. But... Oh! Went way far into the grass. Oh yeah, the Ambassador program for early adopters of the 3DS. That was dope. I never got to do that, though, because I didn't get a 3DS early. And I never understood why my parents were so against me getting a 3DS at first. But then I realized it's because the 3DS launched at $230, which is ridiculous for a handheld. Like, I know the Switch is like $300, but the Switch is at the very least a console, also. $230 for a handheld is crazy. That's like the equivalent of consoles that launch at like $500. That's what it's equivalent to. $200 is too steep for Switch Lite. You could make the... I'm okay with it being $200. Maybe 180. Yeah, 180 would be better. But I'm not completely against it being 200. However, I do think it should... I think it actually should be cheaper, just because they didn't fix the fucking Joy-Con drift. Apparently, the Switch Lite might have a Joy-Con drift problem also. Which is fun. It hasn't been seen that much yet, though. But Nintendo gonna have to be doing free Switch Lite fixes. There was like a slight difference between the joysticks. I don't think it was exactly the same. There was a slight difference, but it's unknown if it actually has any effect. Yeah, just use a sharp knife. You can take the Joy-Cons off the Switch Lite. Wow. I took some nice hits. Bye, Todd. But yeah, I think if the Switch Lite actually does have, like, improved Joy-Cons, then, like, 200's fine. I would say. A bit expensive for something that's exclusively handheld, but Nintendo figured out how to get the 2DS to be, like, a $50 console. They could do the same with, the Switch Lite at some point. It doesn't. I remember there was a report that the Joy-Cons are slightly different. The joystick is slightly different. It has drift? Jesus Christ. Well. Oh, I'm gonna need to save this horn. I feel it. Well, then I hope Nintendo gets the shit they deserve for, selling the Switch Lite. The same exact fucking joystick. Is it just you or is Rosalina really fast? I think all the heavy characters in the game are much faster. And I think Rosalina is, like, medium heavy at the very least. She's up there. Partially because she's really fucking tall. She was in other Mario games, at least. She was super fucking tall. Towered over Mario, making him look even more like a manlet. But yeah, this is Mute City. Please bring back F-Zero. I'm begging you, Nintendo. Give it to, like, Next Level Games or, like, Retro or something, because you have some very capable developers that I think could breathe new life into F-Zero. And I mean, I think both Retro and Next Level Games have proven they can do multi-genre games. I mean, Next Levels did the Mario Strikers games, Punch-Out, and Luigi's Mansion. Retro did both Donkey Kong and Metroid Prime, which, like, are super critically acclaimed. So I think, like, Nintendo hands off F-Zero to one of those guys, I think it's in good hands. But Nintendo, for some reason, is very hesitant. I think it just is because they don't want to take away resources from something like Mario Kart because of how big Mario Kart is. You can't have I guess they think another racer under their helm would eat into that market. Which is stupid because it's still your game, Nintendo. Yeah, F-Zero absolutely plays different, also. F-Zero is a completely different game from Mario Kart. It's super fast-paced. You very much have to learn the course layouts more than you would ever have to do in Mario Kart. Hyrule Warriors is only different from Fire Emblem Warriors because Hyrule Warriors is fun to play. Okay, that's mean, but they're not that different. I wouldn't say they're that radically different. I think F-Zero is a much radically different game compared to Mario Kart. Fire Emblem Warriors and Hyrule Warriors are pretty similar. I think Hyrule Warriors is the better game overall. And I think that's the general consensus, is that Hyrule Warriors is the better game overall. Fire Emblem Warriors will be fun when they add Hubert. I don't think they've touched that game since they added the DLC. After the DLC, they were just kind of done with it. I mean, now it goes for so cheap. Fire Emblem Warriors goes for super cheap. And, you got Fire Emblem Warriors for $15 when Target accidentally made a huge coupon and you got 5 Switch games for $30. You never touched it. It's, like, fine. It's a fine game. But if you have Hyrule Warriors, there's, like, no reason to play it because Hyrule Warriors is just a better game. And a big problem with Fire Emblem Warriors is its roster. Its roster is, like, pathetic compared to Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors has a Switch port. The Switch port is very good. It's, like, the only Warriors game you could ever get to run at 60 FPS. But, yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors. The problem with Fire Emblem Warriors is that most of the roster is, like, fucking Fire Emblem Fates characters. Which is really nobody's favorite Fire Emblem game, except, like, I don't know, like, fucking extreme weirdos. Also, what character are we playing? While we have this discussion. Because I put a lot of hours into both Fire Emblem Warriors and Hyrule Warriors. I have about even amount of hours in both. About the same. Try Dry Bones? Aight. Try Kart. Try it. This is already pretty balanced. Let's do the airplane. We'll do these. Oh, we got Baby Park. But the biggest Fire Emblem Fates fans are the people who make Fire Emblem Heroes. You're right. You're right. But yeah, it was pretty much the only representation you got in Fire Emblem Warriors was for Shadow of the Dragon, or whatever the first game was called. I think it was, like, something like that. It's been a while. But it was that, it was Awakening, it was Fates, and that was about it. I mean, you got one from Echoes of Valencia, you got Celica, which I was happy about. Don't get me wrong, I was very happy Celica was in, because I love FE Echoes. That's my like, I will probably never play Fire Emblem again in my life, but if I did, I would play Echoes. I still own the game. I mean, I'm kind of done with my Fire Emblem phase, but... yeah, there's that. Echoes is... I love Echoes. I love the art style, I love the characters. I don't even care that the level design is crummy, because it just feels so much different from a lot of the other Fire Emblem games. It's just a good feel. There was also Lyn from Fire Emblem 7, which is just called Fire Emblem 7, because in America it's called Fire Emblem. I'm probably not going to play Three Houses unless I got it for free. If someone bought Three Houses for me, I'd be like, alright, I'll play it. But, like, otherwise I probably... Fucker! No, we're restarting the whole thing. I'm not letting that be my first loss because of, like, baby park shenanigans. I didn't even see that happen. Fire Emblem did curse me. Well, we'll play as Dry Bones again. I'm not gonna sweep him under the rug. Fire Emblem talk is cursed. No, I'm definitely not playing Three Houses. Yeah, unfortunately, it's never happening. Even if I got Three Houses, I don't think I'd play it on stream. And plus, there's too many. There's like 4 routes, and they're all like 60 hours long. It is too long for a stream. I could only do like 1 route comfortably, and even then, it would be a lot. Because even Dragon Quest, like, I was very excited for Dragon Quest. I had a good time playing Dragon Quest. It took me until the end of the game to be like, okay, I might be actually comfortable playing this on a stream one day. But, like, just when I was, like, unsure of the game at first, I was like, oh no. 60 hours is a lot. Oh, yeah, keep injecting me the mushrooms. I love it. I think if I played Fire Emblem Three Houses, I would finish 1 route, and then I'd be satisfied, and I'd just look up spoilers for the rest. I wouldn't care at that point. Ow! Oh, Koopa, don't you catch up to me. Uh-oh. This is not looking good again. Oh, shit. I missed all those mushrooms, and now Koopa's in the lead. Even if I get in front of him, I'll probably get hit by a red shell. Yep. Told you. This course is cursed. We're having a bad time on Baby Park. I don't even know I'm resetting. I'm getting, like, 2nd place just fine, but, like, instinctively, because I've done so well the rest of the stream, I'm like, oh no, I'm not letting Baby Park be my death. I just wish Intelligent Systems would make a Wario game for the Switch. I just want a new WarioWare. Like, it's cool that you're getting all this success with Fire Emblem, but hey, don't leave WarioWare in the dust. Now, Paper Mario, I don't know if they should ever touch Paper Mario again. Maybe if they got Miyamoto off their back, then it'd be fine, but, I'm fine with Intelligent Systems not making more Paper Mario for now. You know, Color Splash I heard was fine enough, it had cool, nice humor, but I would much rather prefer an RPG over, like, the just exploration type. Color Splash was the one that everyone hated. No, Super Paper Mario that everyone hated and became a cult classic. I think Color Splash might reach that status at some point. Because people online are starting to shift more in favor of it. But it was Super Paper Mario, which is a fantastic game, by the way. That is a fantastic game. I love that game. Sticker Star, everyone hated unanimously. There we go. Yeah, that was Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario is a fantastic game. Maybe one day I'd stream that. That could be fun. I'd need to do it when I wasn't really doing anything else that big. Because, coming up on Pokemon, I probably don't want to do both Pokemon and Super Paper Mario, because that'll be the only stream you see for a while, except for short one-offs. Ow. Yeah, it definitely had the strongest story, for sure. I think the gameplay is hit or miss. There's some fun things they do with it, but it's not like phenomenal gameplay. It's not that bad though. It's not like Sticker Star where like nothing you do really matters. That is probably what is like most insulting about Sticker Star is that the combat is 100% meaningless. And listen, I beat Sticker Star. I'm not proud of that I did. But the whole time I was like, no, it can't be that bad. Yes, it could. It was very dull. And I didn't care after I was done. And I never touched it again and I sold the game. Color Splash had the Koopalings, so it's good. I've heard Color Splash was alright. Just the writing is very solid. That was Super Paper Mario that combined Mario, regular Mario, with Paper Mario, I think. Unless you're referring to something else. Oh, you mean Mario and Luigi? Gotcha. Rip Alpha Dream, by the way. I miss Alpha Dream. I never finished a Mario and Luigi game, but I still miss them anyways. I don't know why I never finished a Mario and Luigi game. They were fun enough. It's just I couldn't... For some reason, I couldn't mentally get myself to just go all the way to the end. I just put it down, and something else came out, and that was that. I always got distracted by something else. Also, I love this course. This is a really good course, also. I mean, it's also Shy Guy themed, so of course I'd like it, but... You know, it's just good. It's just a good course. I can't wait to see my boy Alistair representing the Shy Guy brand. I'm gonna enjoy that. When we play Pokemon Shield, when that comes out, I'm literally just gonna be shouting, like, Alistair's name the whole time. I'll be like, there he is! My boy! My son! There he is! I miss you! I'm not gonna play Pokemon Sword and Shield to get mad at it. You know, I'll probably have some reservations about it at the end, but I'm not gonna play it to be, like, angry about it and be like, I have to hate this game because I don't like decisions made about it. Because I don't. I think the National Dex thing was dumb. I don't think it's worth harassing the devs over. Nothing is, but... Okay, I always thought Shield was better because it had fucking Alistair. I don't understand how anyone could think Sword was better if it didn't have fucking Alistair. I was always Team Shield just for Alistair. They put a weird, spooky kid at the beginning? That's my boy. I like the Sword Doggy exclusively because it reminds people of, like, a Dark Souls boss. Yeah, maybe after a week, you could make Gym Leader guy and Sword Shield your icon. Oh, man. Like, if there's one thing I'm grateful about is that I do have the privilege to stream a new Pokemon game for all of you. And we get to go on a little Pokemon journey together. You know, I got to do that with Snakewood, but Snakewood I knew inside and out. We were gonna kinda discover Sword and Shield together. What starter am I choosing? Probably Sobble. I like Sobble. You'll probably only watch the first stream until you get the game. Understandable. I'll probably end up doing 2 playthroughs of it at the same time, because I'll probably be doing one while I'm at school, and the other when I'm on stream. So I might not go technically blind into Shield, but there might be, like, new things I could try. I mean, hell, there's new things I could probably try in, like, Gen 6 and 7, because I haven't played them nearly as much as the old ones. Uh-oh, stinky. Boop. Uh-oh. You almost fucked us both over, Inkling. How dare you? Well, now, go to jail. No! Go to jail. This is all your fault. Alright. Secure that first. We might lose first. Animal Crossing is not one of my better maps. Oh, I fucked that up. I fucked that up massively. I should have kept it behind me. Why did I panic and throw it? Up. Uh-oh. Man, y'all are talking about pre-order bonuses? I pre-ordered mine at GameStop. You know what GameStop gave me? A pat on the back and said, you did it, bud. You bought Pokemon. That's what I got. So I am parched, but I don't have any water on me. So before we do the next Grand Prix, we're about halfway through. We're about halfway through the single player now. I'm going to take a quick BRB, get some more water. Should only be like a minute. long BRB. But we could also choose, you guys could choose in chat what next character I'm going to play. Why did it glitch a little bit? Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna get water. We'll take a quick BRB, and then we'll be back with more Mario Kart. We'll have the next character decided by then, hopefully. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully that was quick enough. But yeah. I guess we didn't choose a character in that time. No one said anything. Alright, who we choosing? Come on, guys. We gotta choose. I'm giving you all my fate is in your hands. Donkey Kong? Alright, we'll do Donkey Kong. DK. Or the Peach Parasol. Wow. We gotta turn that down, buddy. That might be best. Either way, he's gonna be a speedy guy. I think I want more traction. Let's do this. Let's do the Breath of the Wild bike. He is just a funny monkey. I love Donkey Kong. I love him in his game, Donkey Kong Country. Especially Tropical Freeze. God, I need to stream more of the Donkey Kong Country games at some point, but I am way worse at the ones that aren't Tropical Freeze. Also, I would never stream Donkey Kong Country 3. Why? I don't believe it exists. As far as I'm concerned, Donkey Kong Country 3 isn't real. Now imagine this Donkey Kong in Breath of the Wild. And it rides the Master Cycle into the night. Thank you so much, Cooper, for taking that hit. Yeah, there's cows on this level. Moo Moo Meadows is alright. There's plenty of other Mario Kart Week courses I would have chosen over it, but it's fine. It's a fine course. You know, it's cute. You got nice little cows, Mario cows. Yeah, Maple Tree Way. Oh, I love Maple Tree Way. Maple Tree Way was one of the, at the very least, aesthetically, one of the coolest levels in that game. We gotta do Mario Kart Wii at some point. Maybe I'll do Mario Kart Wii next. Sorry, Mario Kart DS. You keep getting put off by my own nostalgia for other Mario Kart games. Why did I do that? There's literally a blue shell coming after me. Punishment for my hubris. Oh well, we're in the front. Let's get my water closer. I need to take a drink. You remember getting Mario Kart 7? Remember when Mario Kart 7 came out and you were like, no need to rush, I still got Mario Kart DS. But once you got 7, you couldn't go back to playing the DS version, really? I've heard people are diehards for the DS version, to the point where it even has, like, a homebrew online community. Although Mario Kart 7 is also one of the few 3DS games that are still selling. It was the graphics change. Huh. Well, Mario Kart 7 doesn't have Rob, so it's objectively worse. This game's also objectively worse for not having Rob. I think every Mario Kart game should have Rob. Nope. Worst possible place that could have hit me. Oh, Luigi. Could you get behind me real quick? Thank you. Appreciate it. You always know how to cheer me up, Luigi. How is this villager? What is wrong with you? Get out of here. Screw you. Why did the shell go through the tires? There was an easier way for you to do that. And I drifted into dirt. That might have cost me the game. Red shell. Oh, blue shell. Yeah, you have fun. Why did it hit me? I wasn't in first when it came around. Oh god, I need this to be the best piranha ever. I did not like that. That was very scary. Cheap, cheap beach. No, you can make other people get hit by blue shells. It's just the timing is a bit less in your favor. The blue shell has to be much more behind than where I was at. But I've done it before. I have done the dick trick where you, hit someone with the blue shell.
Wow, Donkey Kong do a dab. That's my new funny. What if Donkey Kong did a dab? Well, he does in the new Mario Kart.
I was gonna try and jump the gap, but then I realized that is too big. Too much dirt. This is another kind of like, course. It's not bad. I don't know, the beach levels in this don't really speak to me. And I went in the dirt again. Hey everybody, this is Ryu from Streets. No shit. It's okay, I got a good lead on everyone. Nope! Now I don't. That might have ruined my entire game. Great! The Koopa's gonna get in front of me. Oh! Oh, if that hit me, it really would have happened. Oh my god, I got so scared. Jesus Christ. Also, good night, Prism. Thanks for hanging out. Whew. These races are getting stressful. Although a lot of these retro courses, I'm not as good as the standard courses. I mean, I'm not as good at them. That's what I meant. I don't know why they insist on having a highway level. It's a bit too random for my taste. It's not really random, but it feels random. Who is collecting coins behind me? They put Subway Surfers in Mario Kart. Oh no, there's a level later that's even more Subway Surfers. Way more Subway Surfers than this. Forget Subway Surfers is even a game. Back in my day, we played Temple Run. Who remembers fucking Temple Run? Ooh! Ooh! I've never been up this high in this course. That felt good. Ew. I'm in my drift, but whatever. Who has a bullet bill? In second place. Are you even second? Or did you get lapped? No, you are in second! What the fuck is wrong with you, Wario? What the fuck? Alright, got gold for that. 240 coins. Temple Run Brave. I do not remember that. I don't know what the hell that is. So please write an MLA formatted essay about what it is. Alright, who are we picking now? Let's not do Donkey Kong again. We have to switch it up. You gotta pay $2 to play Temple Run. What the fuck? Who are we picking next? Battlefield. Look at his majesty. What the fuck, glitch? Who we picking? I'm giving you guys the choice. Brave as in Disney. That's got nothing to do with nothing. We gotta pick a character. Oh, that's what the Temple Run was. Wait, I'm dumb. Why the fuck did they make Disney's Brave Temple Run? That wasn't even that good of a movie. That was just... I never actually watched it, but I know it's like a late Pixar movie. Yeah, there's not a random button in this. That's why I'm giving you the choice. Don't know. Well, figure something out. I mean, we've played as, like, 7 different characters so far. Luigi's off the table, so is everyone in the middle. Oh, hi, Joey. Welcome back from feeding your cat. We're trying to figure out which character to pick for the next cup. You have to be the voice of reason. Have I played as Lakitu? I have not. So let's do it. Yeah, I said feed. Let's stop playing, you know? Stop playing in bikes. Let's go for carts again. Although, it doesn't look like we're gonna get that much speed with carts. Not much speed with the, In fact, this... See if we can get faster speed with all those. This is about as balanced as I'm getting. Is Tanuki Mario even different? I think he has slightly different attributes. Otherwise, I have no idea why they would just put Tanuki Mario in the game. Is Gold Mario any different? He's based on Metal Mario, so he has heavier properties. But also, I don't have him unlocked in this save file. You have to unlock Gold Mario. He's like the only character you have to unlock. And boy howdy is he, he's quite a guy to unlock. I don't remember exactly how to unlock him, to be honest. No, Pink Gold Peach you have automatically. Nintendo wanted you to suffer with Pink Gold Peach immediately. I wish they brought back the Mario Kart Wii Desert stage. I loved that one. This one's fine, but... Oh man, when you went into the hidden temple in that stage... Oh my god. Mario Kart Wii just had, like, super solid levels. Oh, you mean by her playstyle? Yeah, she's different like how Pink Gold Peach is different from regular Peach. They're both heavier. Still absolutely baffling that they would put Pink Gold Peach in the game. Like, I'm sure you could have figured out any other Mario character that's heavy. Feels like a lot of characters in this game, like, favor lightness. There's a lot of light characters in this game. There's not a whole lot of heavy characters. But, like, even then, you could have easily figured something out. You didn't have to put in, like, Pink Gold Peach to fill a heavy character slot. You could have done Funky Kong again. You could have brought him back. I would have taken Funky Kong. I mean, they balanced the game, so nothing like him would happen again. And his reign of terror in Mario Kart Wii. If Mario Kart Wii added a new character, who would I want it to be? Oh, that's hard. There are so many Mario Kart. There are so many Mario characters that they could add. That's, like, super hard, because there's so many things they could pull from. Mario has such, like, a rich cast of characters across so many different franchises, and it's baffling that Mario Kart 8's roster is as subpar as it is. Because otherwise, this is a fantastic game, but Pauline would be fun. I don't... Actually, she might be my pick. Either Pauline or Cappy. I would like to see Cappy from Odyssey, too. He'd be fun. Although, he'd be another light character. I'd have to think. There are so many characters they could put into Mario Kart that I'd be fine with. Like, you could pull from the old Mario RPGs. You could get, like, Geno and Mallow in there. I know they'd never do that. Because they'd have to get agreements with Square Enix, which is not happening. Nintendo and Square Enix are just like, fuck you to each other. As far as I'm concerned, Nintendo would ignore Square Enix if they could. I mean, they try to in Smash. Can't be a Goomba? I mean, Goombas play in Mario Baseball. So I don't see why you couldn't drive a car. I mean, King Boo can't pedal to the metal. He doesn't have feet, but he's still there. I mean, other Mario RPGs, you could pull some from Mario and Luigi. You could get, like, Fawful in there. That'd be a cool Mario RPG representation in the, Mario Kart series. From Luigi's Mansion, you could pull, like, Morty or, like, Helen Gravely, or you could just get the fucking actual King Boo. You goddamn cowards at Nintendo, stop giving us a generic Boo for Mario Kart. Bring in King Boo from Luigi's Mansion, and we're good. What else? See, Mario is such a big franchise that it's hard to think of games off the top of my head. But you could get some Paper Mario guys in there. Imagine if you got fucking Dimentio. I don't think they'd ever add a Paper Mario one, but if they did, like, get Dimentio in there, I would love that. Think they should add Luigi, honestly? Like, get rid of Baby Luigi, add in Luigi. That's what I'm saying. I know the babies are like, haha, Partners in Time reference. I mean, they were in there before Partners in Time. They've been here since the N64 era. But I'm sure Partners in Time didn't help them be like, haha, we'll make more babies. More babies for Mario Kart. But put Luigi in there, I'd be cool with Luigi. Get Morty in there from Luigi's Mansion 3. You could get, like, a generic Ghost in there. That'd be some decent representation. Put Sonic in there for a laugh. I mean, they have the Mario, not Mario. They have the Sonic Racer skin for Mii's. It's not really a skin. It's like a little helmet that represents Sonic on it. His little Sonic suit. It's not a full body suit. It's just a Sonic-themed racing suit. But Sonic could be in there. Pac-Man, too? They're not absurdly OP, I just hate the babies. I just hate them in concept. I think they're a huge waste of character slots. I'm doing it purely out of spite. Because I think that those, like, 7 characters, the babies, and then Metal Mario and Pink Gold Peach, I think they're all wastes of slots. You could have had 7 other characters, and people are like, oh, you could get rid of the Koopalings. No, I like the Koopalings are fine in there. Keep the Koopalings in there. Who else could they add? They could probably add more Mario Galaxy stuff. They could have a few... They could have, like, the bees. I mean, they had the Queen Bee in 7. So they could bring the Queen Bee back from Galaxy. They could have the big coach penguin in there. They could have, like, a penguin elder, maybe, instead. I'd be okay with the penguins. What if they had Baby Yoshi, but instead of Baby Yoshi, it was just where he's an egg? Now, that'd be good. Although, actually, I would prefer the Baby Yoshis over, like, the Baby Marios, just because New Super Mario Bros. Baby Yoshis are severely underutilized. They are great. They're just little creatures. That would be a baby I'm okay with. Baby Rosalina, though? Absolutely not. What the fuck is wrong with you? And it would be, like, Mario World representation, too, because there were Baby Yoshis in Mario World. See, that's, like, an actual character that they didn't just make up for, like, sports games. Probably use some enemies from 3D World. The Jester guy. I forget what his name is. But the one who morphs into the big clown, they could put that guy in there. I'd be okay with that. I would love some 3D World representation at all. You could put a Sprixie in there. I'd be down with a Sprixie in Mario Kart. And you could make it like the Shy Guys, where you could choose any color, because there's like 8 different ones. Could a Chain Chomp drive a car? I think he could. I say fuck it, why not? I mean, they put Piranha Plant in Smash, you might as well put a Chain Chomp in a car. I mean, it's Mario, you could go as wacky as you want. I don't know why Nintendo's so afraid to go so wacky with Mario Kart. I mean, they had a Wiggler in Mario Kart 7 also. I'd be down with a Wiggler. They could do a Wiggler. Who else could they add? From the long list, I mean, they could have more Donkey Kong Country representation in there also, since, like, they're already representing the series with this stage. This is based on Donkey Kong Country Returns. So you could have more characters from there in there. You could have K. Rool in the game, for fuck's sake. Why would you not put in K. Rool from Donkey Kong Country into Mario Kart? I mean, he was already in, like, Mario Baseball. So I say fuck it. Yeah, bring Wiggler back. He was such a nice lad. But you could get King K. Rool, you could get a Kremling in there. You could get Sir Frederick from, Tropical Freeze also. Yeah, Dixie Kong, you could get Dixie Kong in there. You could get Cranky, forget about it. Put back in Diddy. Funky Kong could come back. You know, Donkey Kong Country has a decent amount of good characters you could put in also. Yeah, more girls in general. Who else? What other series could be represented? I mean, they could also continue to represent some of their, other franchises, like they've done with Zelda and Splatoon, and Animal Crossing. What are some other internal, like, franchises they have? Fuck it, let's go super weird. Put in Metroid, put in Samus. Why not? Have Samus as a guest character. Who gives a shit? Easy heavy character that's also a girl you could add in. You'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Who else? Who else could we add? You say Kid Icarus, but Nintendo would never. Maybe Kid Icarus. It'd probably actually be more likely than Kirby. I would like Kirby, but Kirby is technically owned by HAL, which Nintendo does own a stake in, but I think, you know, it's not considered... Mario Kart is considered like an internal, just Nintendo property. It's like as first party as you could get. Meanwhile, Kirby does have another studio behind it. It's not Nintendo studio. They own the studio, but it is not Nintendo. It is HAL Laboratory. Meanwhile, Splatoon, Animal Crossing, Zelda, that is just a Nintendo. It doesn't have any other names under it. I think Kid Icarus could get in more likely, because that's also pretty much exclusively Nintendo. I mean, I know Kid Icarus Uprising was made by Sakurai's team, but Nintendo is the main guys behind Kid Icarus. They made the first 2 games. I would love if they made another Kid Icarus. Fuck it. Vinny said it also. I think they should give it to Next Level. They should make Next Level games. Make a new, Kid Icarus. They could probably add in Octolings. They could have the Squid Sisters off the hook. I mean, they wouldn't have to go that crazy. You don't want to represent too many other franchises, otherwise people will be like, where's the Mario characters? Although some people have asked in the past, when are they going to make like a Nintendo Kart? And to be honest, I think that could be the future of like this franchise. Because they're already getting in like guest characters. I think they could do that. Do it like a Sonic and All-Stars Racing kind of situation. Now I kind of want to speculate on what that could be like. But yeah, you know how they should add Mario. Alright, who are we picking this time while we discuss this? I would actually love a Nintendo Kart. Something similar to Super Smash Bros., maybe on a smaller scale. They probably would add most of the characters from Smash. So it wouldn't be like amazing, but it's still a cool thing to consider. And it'd probably have, you know, I don't think there'd be any third parties. I don't think Nintendo would want to pay the royalties for third parties in a Mario Kart type game. Tanuki Mario? Alright, where is he? I guess we could play him. I didn't put a rule against him. Tanuki! Jet bike. Wow, you are perfectly balanced through the middle, pretty much. Already. And the Leaf Cup, this is perfect, actually. We just made a perfect choice. But I think they could go even weirder with a Nintendo Kart. Once again, I think for Mario Kart, they'd probably only choose the franchises that they consider, like, 100% just Nintendo, like... But we'll see. Although, actually, now that I'm remembering, they would probably put certain third parties in there. They might put in, like, Pac-Man or Sonic. Oh, God, this bike is super weird to drift with. This is even worse than the other ones. Oh, God, I hate this. Don't use this to drift, apparently. They should add Sans. Fuck it, he's in Smash, why not? God, the drifting is so weird for this. Oh God, I'm not used to this at all. Bring me back to the scooters. The scooters, at least, I could do. This is just too weird for me. I made a very poor decision. Okay, I'm starting to get used to the drift. You don't want to be... You want to be more exact with it. It's way more exact. Which is not actually terrible, just, like, not preferable for me, personally. I like to do, like, more prediction-based drifts. Like, I know where the course is going, so I could do some drifts like that. But this is, like, you go instantly. Like, see, right there, I was anticipating going faster. Like, slower than I did, rather. You know what, it's actually not that bad. I could get used to this. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Drop the bomb now. Let's see if we can get better items. Ooh. Good call, also, since I got struck by lightning. Oh, missed the double item. At least I got a banana. Protects me against at least one attack. There we go. I don't know why I'm playing so much with bikes tonight. Guess it's because I'm trying out all kinds of weird characters. Might as well try out the style I don't play as much. Just so you try and fucking stop me. Oh, he has a little tanuki swipe as his sound effect for the horn. That's kind of cute. Still don't know why there's, like, 4 versions of Mario in Mario Kart. Like, I know it's his game, but still. Although it's not as bad as Mario Kart Tour. Remember when Mario Kart Tour had, like, 5 different Marios before they added a single Luigi? Mario Kart Tour is a bad game. And I'm not ashamed that I didn't play much of it. I was looking forward to it. I was gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, $40 Diddy Kong. Like, what the fuck, Nintendo? And listen, I think Nintendo is pretty low on the ranking of sleazy companies in the video game industry, which is a very low bar. A very low bar, by the way. But, you know, Nintendo's usually better about not being super short-sighted, but their mobile market is extremely short-sighted because they're trying to recapture the same success they got with Fire Emblem Heroes. And that's that. They're trying super hard to recapture that success, and they keep making dead-end, awful gacha games with $40 Diddy Kong. And even though Mario Kart Tour got downloaded so much, it did not make them even close to the amount of money as Fire Emblem Heroes. Fire Emblem Heroes is still making them more money. Nobody wants to play Mario Gacha. There are so many Mario games that celebrate the rich cast of Mario that it's not necessary. Like this game, even this game, has a celebration of Mario's history. Yeah, it sucks that Mario Kart Tour is getting stuff while 8 doesn't. This is a much better game in every single way. They like throw 8 Deluxe a bone occasionally, like when they added Labo support and when they added Link, but overall Nintendo just doesn't care enough to update this game, and that's sad. I would like to see this game get more updates. Get more characters. I'm not gonna get greedy and say more tracks. This game already has a huge track list. But, come on, get more characters in there. Why don't you? Well, I don't want them to do anything that Fire Emblem Heroes has done. Let me, like... That's not a terrible idea, but I would rather them not touch a Fire Emblem Heroes type system ever again, because that is how we got into this mess in the first place. That is why Mario Kart Tour exists in the first place. Is because Fire Emblem Heroes is the only mobile game that made the money. And Pokemon Go. And what the Pokemon Company learned from Pokemon Go is that they also learned, is what they also learned from Fire Emblem Heroes, and they were like, yummy microtransactions. How could we make this worse? Oh, Pocket Camp was definitely, like, everyone played it for a week and then gave up. That's what happens with every, like, Nintendo mobile game. Once again, except Fire Emblem Heroes. Fire Emblem Heroes is the only one that endured. No. This might fuck me up. I wish they did more with Miitomo also. I miss Miitomo. If they had fleshed it out a lot more than they did, it could have been great. It could have been up there with the big boys, but... Nintendo likes to squander... Nintendo really did squander a lot of their early mobile games. And that's why we're in the situation we are now. Once again, none of their mobile games made them any money. Oh, wow, I am... Well, we're not getting 3 stars on this one, then. See why I didn't play as the babies? They don't make that much from Dragalia Lost. I mean, they made decent money off of it, but every month they make less and less money off of it. There's waning interest in spending money on Dragalia Lost. So I think Nintendo is going to drop it at some point. It was still one of their better performing mobile games. But it is another gacha game because, once again, Fire Emblem Heroes was the only one that made the money. I will forever have a vendetta against Fire Emblem Heroes because Nintendo's mobile games are all like it now. They're all gacha dumbass bullshit. You remember an article that they don't want you spending money in mobile games or something? Then explain $40 Diddy Kong. Nintendo says they don't want you to spend money on their mobile games, yet they keep making them, and they keep making them to be as predatory as possible. I don't buy it for a second. You know, I used to when it was like Mario Run and stuff, but now? You could not sell me on that, Nintendo. I don't believe you. I just don't trust Nintendo like that. If they don't want people spending money on mobile games, stop making gacha games. It's as simple as that, Nintendo. They know people are willing to spend that much money on mobile games. Because they've seen it work in other mobile games. Once again, Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, the entire mobile discussion about Nintendo is really just Fire Emblem Heroes is the reason it is the way it is now. Oh, maybe fire can get rid of shells. Oh, I'm gonna not get first again. In fact, I'm gonna get fourth. Cool. We're never playing with a bike again. That is done. I have embarrassed myself on the bike. We're not doing it. I lost my 3-star ranking because of that. We're playing in karts now. I miss them. Well, mobile games know where the money is. The money is at where the gacha games are. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. They make money off of gacha games. They make a lot of money off of gacha games. Gacha games are the biggest moneymaker in mobile currently. Except for like, Fortnite. Alright, who are we picking next? I feel like I can make an entire video essay about the history of Nintendo's mobile games and how Fire Emblem Heroes literally changed their entire game. And it's also changing the Pokemon Company's game. Pokemon Company was also reaching for whatever new predatory thing they could go for. Pokemon Go is like the least predatory thing they made for the mobile market, and that was Niantic. And Niantic is just very bad at managing a game. There's like so much lack of communication with their fans. There's just, they add new stuff so slowly. I mean, they're getting better about that at least, but like, I remember when they said they were gonna do like new Pokemon generations every 6 months. We're like 3 years in. We're not done with, like, that hasn't happened. Niantic's garbage, don't get me wrong, but I will say Pokemon Go is, like, not even close to, like, the worst mobile game out there. The fact that it's not gacha is already a point in its favor. Oh, so who are we picking next? Why did it do that? Who are we picking next? Toad? You want me to do Toad? We'll do Toad. We'll do Todd. Yeah, let's go in the sneaker. Shiny Meltan was limited. Well, that's not necessarily gacha. Gacha is a very specific defined thing. It is the complete, like, randomness of several different characters, along with several different items you could get. Those are just limited time events, that kind of thing. That's just the limited time events combined with the shiny probability. Yeah, I do think making limited shinies is dumb. I don't know why you would do that. Like, I get making shinies rare, but making them limited time also is dumb. I don't understand that, but once again, that is not, like, it's not really a gacha thing to have limited time events. That happens in a lot of games that aren't gacha. But it is an element that gets people to play games over and over. That is how they keep player engagement. For better or for worse. I'm fine with it being done for shinies. If they were doing limited events for just like, oh, this limited event, this is the only time you can catch these Pokemon, like they do with some of the legendaries, I'm not as big of a fan of that. But for shinies, it's like, I would prefer not, but whatever. Also, I love this course. I already mentioned it, but this is one of my favorite courses in the game. Also, after this race, I am going to dunk my pill, so I go to bed soundly. Oh yeah, I wish the Pokemon were obtainable online in the main games, and not just at, like, GameStop. I think that shit's dumb. But once again, that's how they get that player engagement. And it's like, I kinda get it, but also, I wish you'd just sell me a game with all the Pokemon. Especially if you're not even gonna have all the Pokemon, just give them, baby. Just let me catch them all immediately. I don't need this player engagement bullshit. Fucking live service. I also gotta take a shit. Pretty much the only quote-unquote live service type game where they had to keep doing updates and stuff to keep people engaged was Splatoon 2. Because once it was added, that was it. It wasn't like, there was no limited time things for the most part. I mean, there were the limited time Splatfests, but I feel like those were different. You know, that made sense to me. But Splatoon 2, as like a quote-unquote live service game, exceptional. First of all the updates were free, obviously. Except for the Octo expansion, which was a mostly single-player thing anyways. And very worth 20 bucks. I would say, like, it's much beefier than the actual story within the game. And a lot more fun, also. But yeah, there's that. Yeah, the free updates, Splatfests. I don't really have any complaints about the way Splatoon 2 handled having constant updates. And the most important thing was, you know, Splatoon 2 shipped as a finished game. I didn't feel like Splatoon 2 was purposefully holding back content, even though they kinda were. But, you know, you had Salmon Run, you had a decent chunk of maps at the start. It was pretty good for what it was. And I mean, Splatoon 2 is just a fun game. Splatoon 2 really is the greatest of all time. Also, I'm gonna need to finish the race before I can read that full message. Because I can't really read messages that long while I am racing. I can only look back at chat for so long before it distracts me too much from the race. But yeah, in terms of, like, quote-unquote live service games, Splatoon 2, top tier. You know, it actually shipped as a finished game. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Oh, this is worst case scenario. There are, like, no items for this long stretch of land. Here we go. Here's some items. There we go. Perfect. You're kind of sad that with the rise of gacha and mobile games, you don't think there will ever be a Pokemon spin-off again, because they can just do a shitty mobile game that gets dropped later. Yeah. They did it with Pokemon Duel, too. You literally can't play Pokemon Duel anymore. I don't think they update Pokemon Shuffle anymore. Just all their Pokemon mobile games, they just drop, except for Pokemon Go, because Pokemon Go makes the money. And they also have Pokemon Masters, which is the Pokemon gacha game. Fun. Although I wonder, how much money has Pokemon Masters made for them? Because I feel like that's another game where interest just waned, and, like, no one's really talking about it as much anymore. We all took Mario Run for granted. We were all like, $10 to play a game on mobile? Like, yeah, I think I could have halved the price at least. But, you know, Mario Run was a finished game. It was fun. It had good music, good, decent graphics if you're okay with the new Super Mario Bros. Style. It was a fucking video game, and we took it for granted because we were like, "Hey, we don't want this. It costs money. I want free to play." Which I get to an extent, but also, oh, you poor innocent souls, you could have never anticipated what happened next. Why is Waluigi so fast? He just is. Yeah, I don't like that all the mobile games that Nintendo makes are server-based also. Because what's gonna happen to Mario Run? Mario Run could be a single-player game, but... if Mario Run's servers go down, I don't think you can play Mario Run anymore unless they update the game specifically so you don't need an internet connection. It's absolutely bizarre. And it's extra bizarre because it's fucking Nintendo. Nintendo loves to sell you their old games. The fact that they would make games that you can't play anymore at all is bizarre to me. And listen, I know they didn't put everything on Virtual Console and stuff, but still, Nintendo would never just make a game that you... it's not like them, usually, to just make a game you could never play again. They could be hacked easily for in-game currency if they could be played offline. Who cares? Stop being greedy, then. Fuck all y'all mobile game developers. I hate all y'all making mobile games. I've had enough of it. Just stop. Just stop making mobile games. That would make me so happy. I know you want money. I just don't personally care. I think you need to cut it out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have Bernard Sanders tax you all. Okay, this is like my worst track in the game. Like, I am the worst at playing this. Partially because I don't like playing it that much. But also, I am just straight up bad at it. So some people might say, oh, you just need to get good. And you might be right. But I will not do it out of spite. You know what would have actually made this course more interesting? If it wasn't just like, oh, there's 3 parts to it, go hog wild, and it was just kept as like 2 laps like it was in Mario Kart 64. That would have actually made it like way more fun. But otherwise it's just eh. It feels like it was made to have at least more than 1 lap. But someone at Nintendo fell asleep at the steering wheel, if you'll excuse the pun. Or it is very scary, just thinking that, like, Mario Run, a, like, Mario game, could just cease to exist. I wouldn't care if Dr. Mario World or Mario Kart Tour disappeared, though, because fucking gotcha! But it's just sad. Mobile games makes me sad. Alright, who are we picking next? Our last character after Luigi. Luigi's gonna be the last one. Who are we playing next? I kind of want to do Inklings. I haven't done Inklings at all. Should we go Inkling? Should we go someone else? Up to you guys. Inkling Epic? Alright, let's go. Which Inkling do we choose now? Which one do you guys want? We got orange, we got green, we got pink. Agent 3? There's no Agent 3 color, specifically. Yeah, neither of them have, like, an Agent 3 skin. Which is too bad. I would have loved an Agent 3 skin. Green? Alright. Crimson Slim. Yeah, my buddy Slim. Let's try the Splatoon themed cart. The Ink Striker or the Splat Buggy. See if we can get these to be decently balanced. Yeah. Green's usually associated with Agent 3. Gotcha. My assumption was always, like, Agent 3 was associated with orange because of, you know, the main Splatoon art for the first game. I could be mistaken. You know, once again, I'm not a Splatoon fandom person. Both? Okay. Oh, shit. Did it too early. Okay, let's catch up. Let's play catch up. Oh, fuck. Okay, die. Die. Like how they made the tentacle shorter for this game. Oh yeah, I never really noticed that. Huh. Probably so it didn't clip through, like, the cart and stuff. But yeah, that's a good touch. They should have a playable Callie and Marie skin. I really like Callie and Marie, as you could probably tell. It's a pretty solid lead to start the third lap with. How could it go wrong? Everything will go wrong now because I didn't knock on wood. I'm in the middle of playing Mario Kart, so I can't do that. I love the Shy Guys here. Oh, there's a blue shell. That'll ruin some of the momentum I've got going. That banana could have ruined it, too. Also, I use this route every time. I don't know if it's actually consistently faster, I just use it every time. I can't use the regular path. Can you imagine being Inkling or even Link and the Mario characters just talk to them and they're like, what? I don't know fucking English. I mean, a lot of the Koopas can't really talk English. I mean, you're not going to get English words out of Koopa Troopa. He's just going to be like, burp, burp. And Shy Guy's going to be like, wah, wah. I guess they can talk English in, like, the Paper Mario games and, like, the Mario RPGs, but... Oh, so this track, this is the best Rainbow Road in the game. I don't know why the other two are even in. This is the best one. I mean, look at it. We got a mushroom. Watch my mushroom trick. That's my mushroom trick. You tried to ruin my mushroom trick. But you can't do that. I'm too much of a pro gamer. Oh, I am gonna get hit by this one, though. Ooh, and they're right on my tail. Bye-bye, King Boo. Ah, blue shell coming my way. Could I get a horn randomly? Nope. Get my coins back, though. At the very least. Oh, you got a super horn. Oh. Okay, I barely dodged it. Don't really have a huge trailing lead this race, which is not preferable. I'd love to have a huge lead on everyone. Well, if anyone gets too close to me, I could just do a horn in their direction. Oh, I dare you. I dare you to try and hit me with that blue shell. Go to hell. I can't believe I've gotten 2 blue shells dead with the super horn this stream. That is, like, super rare to do. I feel like I never have the chance to do that. Also, this course is fine. I'm not huge on this course, but it's alright. There's like a shortcut here you could try. Like there, but I find that's like way too awkward. Also, wow, I fell behind. The guy seems to be more aggressive. Or maybe my skill is just deteriorating, which has happened. Sometimes I just start playing Mario Kart stupidly.
Uh-oh. Adeline is. Huh?
Alright. So I got a green shell, or a red shell, in case this fucking... Oh, wait, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. At the very least, get an item. And bomb. I don't really want a bomb. Bomb. Should have tossed this. Got rid of it. Especially if you're gonna give me a coin. Just tell me to die next time, why don't you? And I might get blue shelled. No, wait, I think I'm good. Ooh. Oh no, I refreshed Twitter, and the first article I see is Nintendo says Mario Kart Tour is off to a very good start, and they plan to manage the game to its full potential. No, don't do that. I wish you didn't continue Mario Kart Tour. I think we'd all be happier if you didn't. I would be. Okay, like, randomly on Twitter, I'll get recommended TJ Henry Yoshi tweets. And, like, I'm sure the guy's a fine guy, but for some reason, he's, like, a super die-hard, like, Mario Kart Tour defender. Or at least he was. Because, like, every time I'd see his tweets on my timeline, they'd all be like, I don't see why people dislike Mario Kart Tour so much. It controls fine, you know, it's not too predatory. It's like, bro. Bro, Doug's not gonna give you clout. You're a fine guy, TJ Henry. But my god. He was, like, super passionate about defending Mario Kart Tour, the integrity of the game. I don't mean any disrespect. Mario Kart Tour isn't too predatory. Sponsored by free gold membership. You think Nintendo would give someone a free membership? That's cute. Oh, fuck. Well, I could use this to catch up. Bye-bye. Yeah, this map has rupees instead of coins. The Animal Crossing map also has bells instead of coins, but it's not as obvious because they look pretty close to coins. But still, it's cool. Also, I'm gonna save this because there's a little shortcut we could do with a mushroom. Right there. We can get the ramp. Ooh, I did that perfect. I did that all by myself, which is not that easy to do. You have to be in a pretty good position to do it, I find. Which I am, I mean, no one's really that close to me. That was a pretty simple. That was quick and easy. Alright, one last cup, and we're going Luigi. I gotta go Luigi at least once. Actually, this is, like, perfect. This is, like, pretty close to what I would like, in terms of stats. So, one last cup, and then we're done. I love Luigi. That's the real problem with Mario Kart Tour, is that it took them over a month to add Luigi. Like, what is wrong with you? Miyamoto, your company is in shambles. You're not like the CEO or anything, but Miyamoto, your franchise is in shambles. Oh, got a bit greedy with drifting. It's just so fun to do. I love doing so many drifts. Ooh. On the Gerby stream, Luigi time is every time. How does the ink even stay on me? There's rain everywhere. How the fuck's cyberbullying real? Just walk away from the computer. It's that easy. How far ahead am I? I am in a decent lead right now. Uh-oh. Okay, there's just a red shell. Oh, there is a blue shell coming, though. Although, I might have, like, a decent enough lead where it won't even matter. Like, I mean, look at how long it's even taking to get to me. Oh my god. It might just barely hit me. It didn't even hit me until, like, I already passed the finish line. My god. I had that strong of a lead for that entire race. My god, these bitches gay. Good for them. Good for them. I guess Nintendo just had, like, an investors meeting or something? Because I'm seeing some news about, like, things they're saying, like, we have no current plans to lower the price of the Switch. Like, alright, you can't lower the Switch Lite to, like, 20 bucks less? Fuckers. Did the screen freeze? Oh god, did it? Oh, it did. Hold on. Sorry about that. I don't know what it is. My capture card really does hate when I play Mario Kart. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna save this mushroom. Try and get a shortcut up ahead. But yeah, my reaction to Nintendo saying we have no plans to lower the price of the Switch currently is just me being like, it'd be cooler if you did. Like, me personally, I could justify spending that much, but like, I don't think everyone can. Maybe if you didn't put HD Rumble in that fucker. Which you use for like 3 games. Your nephew's gonna get one for his birthday. Hell yeah. Hope he enjoys. Get him, like, the baby games. Get him, like, Kirby Star Allies. That's a big baby game. He'd love that. I don't know your nephew. But I'm thinking of, like, what games would be good enough for, like, a child to enjoy. Oh, you can give him his Paw Patrol game. Mario Odyssey might be good. Depending. If he likes Mario, then I'd say go for it. I'm just wondering if his, like, little baby brain would be able to process moving in 3 dimensions. But I think it'd be fine. Mario Odyssey's not exactly a hard game at all. I think he could do it. I think you could give your cousin, or your nephew rather, Mario Odyssey. I mean, Mario Kart 8 also, this game has, like, features meant to make the game easier. Like, smart steering and, other shit. Who the fuck commented noob on my post? How dare you? Now you fucked with my honor. Also, yeah, this is the Subway Surfers level. They're calling someone a noob for not finding Mirage Island. Do you realize that it is a 1 in 65,000 chance to find Mirage Island? Like, a noob is usually someone who's inexperienced, but this is just something that, like, no person could reasonably be expected to find. You have to be so incredibly lucky. What the fuck? Yeah, the best chance you have is 1 in 10,000, and that's only if, like, the personality values on Pokemon differ that much. Because if even a few of them are similar, nope. Fuck you, Mario. Yeah, it's lower than the regular shiny rate. And listen, I have played Emerald so much time in my life. It is my single most played game ever, even more than TF2, which I have poured almost 4,000 hours into. But I have never seen Mirage Island either. What were you doing up there, Mario? What the fuck? I hate this guy. At least I get decent items now. Oh, Animal Crossing villager, you are coming over here. Damn it. Ooh! Wow, I did not manage those items very well. Those mushrooms. Whoever's in front of me, get a nasty, red shell surprise. Oh! I win. I win. One last race. And then we have done all of the Mario Kart 8 single player. Oh, not really. We haven't done Mirror or 200cc, but I'll see you in hell before I do that. That's not happening. I did 200cc once in my life, and never again. Yeah, this is another F-Zero themed course. Once again, Nintendo, please bring back F-Zero. We're all dying. The F-Zero fandom is dying. Retweet if you're a real F-Zeroer. It really is so sad. F-Zero was so cool. I would love to see a modern take on it. F-Zero X is, like, one of the best games on the N64 period. Like, if you have an N64, you haven't played F-Zero X, what the fuck's wrong with you? The N64 has, like, 5 good games. I think the N64 might be my least favorite Nintendo console. And that's not to disrespect the good games it has, it's not a console that personally interests me a lot. I can only really name a few games from it that I would genuinely want to play. I mean, the NES also, but the NES I have more reverence for, because it, like, started Nintendo's console career. I don't know, the N64, I'm just like... Meh. Eh. I like Kirby 64. I like Pokemon Snap. I like F-Zero X. Paper Mario is pretty cool. That's like 4 games I could think of off the top of my head that I like. This is gonna be blasphemy. But, Banjo-Kazooie's kind of to me. I don't hate Banjo-Kazooie. It's just not something I'm personally super interested in. I don't like collectathons that much. Which is why I never 100%ed Mario Odyssey, because I think it reaches those levels. Yeah, that's the Mario Kart single player. Never played Banjo-Kazooie. It's alright. I don't have a vendetta against it. I think I did at some point. Banjo-Kazooie's fine. It's a bit too much for me. It's a bit too tedious. I'm not into the collectathons. Spyro, I've heard, was good. I never got to play Spyro. See, N64 had, like, all collectathons, which is, like, to me. PS1 actually had some decent 3D platformers, you know, they had not collectathons. I'm not a huge fan of 3D platformers that much, to be honest, though. I'm a bigger fan of 2D platformers. There's some good 3D platformers, though. I like, obviously I love the Galaxy games. I like Super Mario 3D World. Hat in Time's really good. Crash Bandicoot's alright. I've played some of it. I'm never gonna play the Insane Trilogy again, because I will die before I touch Activision ever again. Activision, I will make sure you die. Okay, that's mean. That's too much. Please no ban Twitch. But, point is, I hate Activision as a company, and I don't feel right, like, it's gotten to a point where I don't even feel right playing their games. I mean, adding microtransactions to Crash Team Racing, like, post-launch, was probably one of the sleaziest moves they've made. And giving it, like, a Fortnite-type store, which they already had, but it was, like, everything you could get with the in-game currency. There was no microtransactions involved. And they just made the game more grindy as a result. I'm talking a lot of shit about games when I'm supposed to be... Like, the whole point of why I stream a lot of games is because I want to show off games I like, but I spend my time shit-talking other games. That's life, though. That's life. Anyway, Mario Kart 8. Since we finished the single player, I usually like to share my thoughts. I mean, what do I have to say? I say it all the time. Mario Kart 8 is, like, one of my favorite games of all time. I really do believe it is, like, one of the single strongest Mario Kart games. I know people have their favorites, I know people have their nostalgia favorites, but for me, it's got to be Mario Kart 8. It's just so solid. It has everything I want, except a good character roster. I wish there weren't, like, 7, like, throwaway characters, and it's not the Koopalings. It's not the Koopalings, I don't consider. I think this is the strongest Mario Kart game, in terms of, like, mechanics and items and shit like that, and track courses. Close second would be Mario Kart Wii for me. I think Mario Kart Wii has an insanely good both roster and track list. I think the item balancing is a bit I think it's a bit too random. And you know, some people like that randomness. Some people like more randomness. I think Mario Kart 8 has enough randomness. I think it satisfies that sweet spot for me more. But yeah, I could see why Mario Kart Wii would be everyone's favorite. A lot of people are also diehards for Mario Kart DS, especially because it has the single player. I'd have to play it for myself, though. I haven't played it for myself yet. I don't know why. I say Mario Kart is one of my favorite series. I really haven't touched all of them. I've touched most of them, but DS and Super Circuit have, like, and Double Dash have escaped me. And those are, like, 3 big ones. Well, not Super Circuit. No one gives a shit about Super Circuit. But DS and Double Dash are big ones for people. But yeah. That's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming. Tomorrow we'll do Your Turn to Die. We might finish it tomorrow. Which is crazy to think. I feel like we've been doing Your Turn to Die for so long. It almost doesn't feel right that we're about done with it. It's fun. I'm glad you liked. That was a very comfy stream for me. Even though we did a lot of shit talking, playing Mario Kart's always very comfortable for me. Especially since I didn't have to deal with, like, people being way better than me online. But yeah, tomorrow will be Your Turn to Die, and Tuesday, we'll see what happens. It'll probably be like a short one-off thing. Maybe I'll check out more short Wii games. Who knows? But I have to take a shit, so I'm going to end the stream here. Good night.